Hello, hello, Gemini. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Today we have, as you saw in the title, a Mercury direct energies for you. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus sign. However, because we're talking about a planet here, I would strongly, strongly recommend that first you check your rising ascendant sign, then the sun, then the moon, and of course, all the other ones that you are interested in. Okay, so that would be very interesting to understand. If you don't know what's your ascendant rising sign, you can check online, you can just search online. There are tons of free resources to do that, and you can just do that and get yours, and so you can understand a little bit more of the houses. Like, we have all signs in all houses of our natal chart, so just understand a little bit more of what is going on for you. Okay, so let's see what is the energy for you. And of course, if this makes sense, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. So let's get started, Gemini, and see what is going on for you, right? Let's see the energies here. So we have Healer of the Ages, we have Cornucopia. Hey, we have four cards. I'll take the four cards because I believe they are important if they came like that, because these two came together, attachment and walking away. They make so much sense together that I'm going to keep them together as well. Okay, so let's dive and see what is the energy here. Now, Mercury going direct, healer of the ages. I could be talking to people, they are healers, they are energy healers. You work on something, or this could be you being a healer, whether this is helping other people. Maybe you're a doctor, you're a nurse, you're a practitioner of some sort here, right? So, this could be the chance that, and maybe things have been really slow for you because we do have the cornucopia here. And the cornucopia, it's all about that abundance, that prosperity, all the good things coming your way, right? In any in different ways, shapes, and forms here for you. Okay, so this could be you have been working on something, you have been practicing something, you have been working on your magic, maybe, or something like that, and you're finally seeing the fruits. Why? Because look at that, the rays of light are shining, right? And it's absolutely beautiful. Look at the butterfly here. There's, I think there's more than one, but yeah, there's more than one butterfly here. So there's a lot of transformation. When I look at these butterflies, I even feel like they just turn into butterfly now. So there could be the sense of finally that transformation, the transmutation, right? From the cocoon, from the caterpillar, that suffering part, the painful part, and now you come up so beautiful. And now I understand why these two cards came together here, because we have attachments to walking away. So this is this healing part of you, healing the attachments. Because look at that. She is removing the mask and she is chained to this place. Now, what happens is she is freeing herself. And what I feel here is that the moment she drops the mask, the chain is going to open up. So this even feels like this illusion in your head that it's so strong, that is just kind of keeping, not kind, but keeping you stuck. Like the Eight of Swords type of energy in the tarot as well, right? Because look at that, it's dark, it's gray, you cannot see anything around. And the moment you free yourself, look at that, there's color, there's light, there's beautiful things. Again, the butterfly is there. Remember the butterfly here on the cornucopia? It even feels like it's the same butterfly right here. She's stepping away, colorful, happy, strong, pink, connected to the heart, connected with, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing. Is that empowerment, that I can take care of myself, right? Not that you're going to neglect other people, but this feel more in sense of, I know what's best for me. Even though people try to keep me stuck, I know what's best for me because it's in my soul, no one else's soul. It's in my soul. I know what's best. And this could be where you have been tapping into your energy, into your healing, in whatever it is that you've been working on. Now, the fire here is coming very, very strong to me. So you could be or have a strong fire signs um, placement in your middle chart, or this could be the fire, right? Your heart chakra opening up, expanding, healing, all of that, okay? But let's dive in a little bit more into the tarot and see what else we have here for Gemini, for this Mercury going direct. But of course, remember that Mercury direct, it still takes another 2 weeks on the shadow side after it goes direct. So, if you feel things are not moving as fast as you were expecting once Mercury goes direct, take take that into account, okay? And then we will see what else is coming up. So we're going back to our 5 card spread, recent, past, present. Now, in what you don't see coming, we're going to look into what aspect of your life are we talking about in this Mercury retrograde. For the advice here is how can you um, tap into the energy deeper so you align more to the energy, and then the outcome, we'll see what's going on for you. Okay, Gemini. So for the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. For the present, we have the Seven of Wands. For the team here, what area of your life, we have the Two of Swords. For how to align with the energy, we have the Magician. This is perfect. How to align. They're telling me that yes, you have mastered something here, and the outcome, Five of Wands. Beautiful. So let's clarify with the Witch's Tarot here, and then we will dive a little bit deeper into this reading for you. And if this is making sense, please leave me a thumbs up. In the meantime, you can also leave me a comment there. I'm always happy to read your comments. So, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past, we have the Sun. Clarifying the present energy, Seven of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands. Clarifying the theme here for the Two of Swords, the High Priestess. Wow, 8, 8, 2, 2. 7, 8, 2, 2. Wow. How to align with the energy and the Magician here, we have the King of Wands. You are very powerful here. I hope you acknowledge that and you understand that. And for the outcome with the Five of Wands, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I kind of feel some resistance there, but let's dive deeper into this reading. Now, I haven't done this for the other reads, but I felt this is important for you. Bottom of the deck, the Strength and the Emperor. So these are two major kind of, this is the universe really pushing you. You are strong enough. You have learned everything that you needed to learn. It's time to put into practice. But let's look more here to understand a little bit better. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have the Sun. Two major arcana in the recent past. Okay, there was something here that just shine in your life, right? This was potentially, we could be talking right before Mercury retrograde. Your life took a turnaround for the better because the Sun is here. So this is telling me for the better. Look at how the Sun is shining there. The rays even look like this cornucopia here, right? So it's coming up very strong, as right before this Mercury went retrograde, there was something here that started. This could have been a new job, a new situation, a new way of thinking, a new tool, because we have the Healer of the Ages there. So this could be you learning something new. However, it kind of felt, and it's normal, right? Mercury retrograde enters into your energy, and you kind of feel things slow down. So there could be situations that stop you, that delay stuff, miscommunication, not knowing what to do, reviewing, is this right for me or not? So there was a lot of that energy. Now, what is the present energy that we are talking about for you? The Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands. We are talking about, I am not going to be justifying myself, or I am not going to be just, I feel like I'm going to organize myself, because I know there's a knowing here, right? There's a big knowing here that the moment that Mercury goes direct, I have to be ready. I have to be organized, because I know things will move really, really fast. And there's this big knowing, and this is very interesting because the knowing really comes when it comes to the main theme that it's coming up here, we are talking about your mindset. We are talking about you knowing that something is happening. So I really feel that this new energy that showed up right before, we could be talking about your psychic abilities. We could be talking about you understanding more. We could be talking about you just knowing what's about to happen and what's not about to happen. You do have the high priestess here, which is an absolute knowing insight, right? It's not something that you predict outside. It's not something that you look at someone or at a wall and say, oh, maybe they need to paint that wall. No, this is about, I know what's going to happen, right? We could be talking about some people look at the sky and say, oh, it's beautiful. But maybe you look at the sky, you close your eyes, you feel the wind, you know the weather is going to change. And you just say, there's going to be a turn of events here, but no one sees it. But you know it. You know it. And you know you need to shift something here, right? And that's exactly the main theme here, is that you know you need to shift. And this shift, most likely it's already happening here. So I really like this for you because you are aligning with your inner knowing, with that cornucopia, with you walking away from situations. We could even be talking about you always had this sense of intuition, of knowing, maybe a claircognizance here. We could be talking about that. But people try to shut you down. They try to shut you down, and you closed your heart. But now it opens again, right? And that's what we see here with this. How can you align with the energy better? The magician and the king of wands. You know it, you feel it, you live it. You manifest so well. Look at that. We have the high priestess and the magician, the two major um, magicians here, right? So let's just use that energy. And that's what they're asking you here. Use the energy because you don't need to force it. You just own it. You have always owned it because, again, the healer of the ages is here. You have been a healer. You have been connecting with higher forces. You have been connected with, something bigger for lifetimes. But someone tried to, I feel like someone or a group of people tried to shut you off. So the big thing here in this outcome is, don't listen to apprentices. Because look at that, you are a king here, and we're talking about the energy. This is the highest form of energy, right? He even has the staff there. So the staff, it's also about power, victory, right? His throne is full of lions and all that red and yellow. There's so much power there. It even feels like there's a dragon, and oh, it's a lion stamped with a crown in his clothing as well. So there's a lot of power here. I know my power. I know what I'm capable of. So the outcome here is just hold the knowledge to yourself. You don't have to go out there. They're practicing. You already know how to do it. They're just practicing. So the big thing here is, you don't have, as you tap into this energy, you will definitely see a lot of people, and I really mean it. You will see people very insecure in your presence. Why? Because you're not meant to be in those type of environments, right? You're much better than that. Remember, they try to shut you down, but you freed yourself. And you become stronger and stronger. Now, this is not for you to just go into the ego side and just say, I am better than others. No, but you know it. You know your power, and that's the most beautiful thing here, is that you understanding your power and knowing how to use it for the highest good of all. Okay, so make sure you remain grounded there. All right, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, have a great Mercury direct. Take care.